me ask you this. Have you ever felt like your mind is your worst enemy? One minute you're motivated, ready to conquer the world, and the next you're spiraling into distractions, doubts, and excuses. Here's the truth. If you can discipline your mentality, you can dominate your reality. This isn't just a motivational quote. It's the foundation for every success story ever written. At the end of this talk, you'll not only understand how to conquer the chaos in your mind, but you'll walk away with practical tools to reshape your habits, rewire your thinking, and reclaim control over your life. This isn't just theory. It's actionable, life-changing, and frankly, non-negotiable if you want to thrive. Mental discipline is the invisible force that shapes every aspect of our lives. It is the foundation upon which success, resilience, and clarity are built. Without it, even the most talented and ambitious individuals find themselves drifting, unable to harness their full potential. The mind, when left undisciplined, becomes a chaotic battlefield filled with distractions, doubts, and conflicting priorities. But when it is disciplined, it becomes a sharp, focused tool capable of cutting through challenges and delivering remarkable results. The true power of mental discipline lies in its ability to transform the way we think and act. It trains us to prioritize what truly matters, to focus our energy on meaningful pursuits, and to push through discomfort in pursuit of long-term goals. Discipline strengthens the willpower needed to resist instant gratification and builds the endurance required to overcome setbacks. It gives clarity in moments of uncertainty and provides the mental stamina to navigate life's toughest challenges. Moreover, mental discipline fosters self-mastery. It allows us to break free from the grips of impulsive emotions and reactive behaviors, enabling us to make thoughtful, intentional choices. By cultivating this inner strength, we not only improve our productivity, but also enhance our relationships as we become more present, patient, and understanding in finances. As we become more present, patient, and understanding in today's fast-paced world where distractions are endless and temptations are everywhere, mental discipline has become more critical than ever. It is what separates those who merely dream from those who take action. It empowers us to turn ambitions into realities, ideas into innovations, and intentions into achievements. Mental discipline is not just about achieving external success. It's about mastering ourselves, aligning our actions with our values, and creating a life of purpose and fulfillment. The mind is often described as both a powerful ally and a formidable adversary. Within it lies a constant battle between focus and distraction, confidence and doubt, action and procrastination. This inner chaos can feel overwhelming, as if you're being pulled in 100 different directions at once, unable to take meaningful steps forward. Conquering this chaos begins with recognizing that these mental struggles are not unique to you. They are a universal challenge. The difference between those who succeed and those who falter lies in how they address this battle. When left unchecked, mental distractions and self-doubt can paralyze progress. Negative thoughts feed on each other, creating a cycle that keeps you stuck. Fear, failure, indecision, and an inability to prioritize all contribute to this state of inner turmoil. But here's the critical realization. This chaos is not permanent. It is not an inherent part of who you are. It is a pattern, and like any pattern, it can be disrupted and replaced with something more empowering. To conquer the inner chaos, you must first develop awareness of it. Pay attention to the triggers that lead your mind astray and the habits that allow distractions to take hold. Once you identify these patterns, you can take intentional steps to counteract them. This might mean setting boundaries for your time, breaking large tasks into manageable steps, or reframing self-doubt as an opportunity for growth. It also requires commitment, the discipline to practice focus, resilience, and self-compassion, even when the process feels difficult or uncomfortable. This journey is not about eliminating challenges entirely, but about learning to navigate them with confidence and clarity. When you master this, the once overwhelming chaos becomes manageable, and your mind becomes a tool for creation rather than a source of conflict. Discipline is often misunderstood as a restrictive force, something that confines us and limits our freedom. This misconception leads many to resist it, associating discipline with a rigid, joyless existence. But in reality, discipline is the key to true freedom. It provides the structure and control needed to create a life where you can pursue your goals without unnecessary obstacles or distractions holding you back. Without discipline, we are at the mercy of fleeting emotions, external pressures, and impulsive decisions that keep us trapped in cycles of chaos and inefficiency. Freedom doesn't come from doing whatever we want whenever we want. That kind of unrestrained approach often leads to disorganization, missed opportunities, and regret. True freedom arises when we have control over ourselves, our time, our energy, and our choices. Discipline allows us to set priorities and stick to them, ensuring that we spend our lives on what truly matters rather than getting caught up in trivial pursuits. It gives us the power to say no to distractions and yes to the actions that align with our long-term vision. Moreover, discipline eliminates the stress and anxiety that come from living in a state of disorder. When you have a disciplined approach to life, you can plan, prepare, and execute your goals with confidence. You don't waste energy worrying about what might go wrong or scrambling to fix preventable mistakes. Instead, you move with clarity and purpose, knowing that you've done the work required to succeed. The beauty of discipline is that it is self-reinforcing. The more disciplined you are, the more freedom you experience, and the more motivated you become to maintain that discipline. It becomes a cycle of empowerment, where every disciplined action builds on the last, creating a life of stability, progress, and fulfillment. Change doesn't come from monumental efforts made in a single day. It comes from the accumulation of small, consistent actions repeated over time. This is the essence of disciplined habits, and it is through these habits that lasting transformation is achieved. Every major success story begins with the ability to master the seemingly insignificant moments. The choice to wake up on time, to dedicate a few minutes to planning the day, or to take a single step toward a daunting goal. These small actions, though they may feel trivial in isolation, are the building blocks of greatness. Disciplined habits work because they remove the need to rely on fleeting motivation. Motivation is unpredictable. Some days you feel it and other days you don't. Habits, on the other hand, are consistent. Once established, they become automatic, requiring little mental effort to maintain. They create a foundation of stability that allows you to stay on track even when life gets challenging or your enthusiasm wanes. The process of building disciplined habits begins with identifying the actions that align with your goals and committing to them no matter how small they may seem. It might mean dedicating 5 minutes a day to journaling, setting a fixed bedtime to ensure quality sleep, or practicing gratitude regularly to maintain a positive mindset. Over time, these small habits compound, leading to significant results that might have seemed impossible at the outset. Discipline and habits also foster self-trust. When you consistently follow through on the commitments you make to yourself, you build confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. This self-trust becomes a source of motivation and resilience, propelling you forward even in the face of obstacles. The secret to success lies not in grand gestures, but in the quiet, disciplined repetition of small, intentional acts. Emotional regulation is a cornerstone of mental discipline and one of the most powerful skills a person can develop. It is the ability to understand, manage, and respond to emotions in a way that aligns with your goals and values. Without this skill, emotions can take control, leading to impulsive decisions, unnecessary conflicts, and a constant state of turmoil. With emotional regulation, however, you gain clarity, improve relationships, and make choices that serve your long-term well-being. First step to mastering emotional discipline is self-awareness. This involves recognizing your emotions as they arise, understanding their triggers, and observing how they influence your thoughts and behaviors. Many people react to emotions without thinking, allowing anger, fear, or frustration to dictate their actions. Self-awareness interrupts this automatic response, giving you the space to choose how to act instead of simply reacting. Managing emotions doesn't mean suppressing or ignoring them. It means acknowledging them and responding in a constructive way. This might involve taking a step back to breathe, reframing a negative thought, or seeking a solution rather than dwelling on the problem. Developing this skill takes practice, but it is immensely rewarding. Over time, you learn to remain calm under pressure, handle criticism without defensiveness, and approach challenges with a clear and focused mindset. Second, emotional discipline also strengthens your relationships. When you regulate your emotions, you can communicate more effectively, show empathy, and avoid unnecessary conflicts. This not only fosters deeper connections with others, but also creates an environment where collaboration and understanding thrive. It is a pathway to self-mastery and a key component of living a balanced and fulfilling life. Mental discipline serves as the foundation for sustained personal growth, enabling you to achieve goals that once felt out of reach. It builds the resilience needed to weather life's inevitable setbacks and equips you with the focus to turn dreams into tangible realities. In your personal life, mental discipline fosters a sense of self-mastery. It allows you to break free from destructive habits, prioritize your health and well-being, and create meaningful routines that enhance your quality of life. Over time, these discipline practices lead to greater confidence as you prove to yourself that you can consistently follow through on your commitments. This confidence spills over into other areas, reinforcing a positive cycle of growth and achievement. Professionally, mental discipline is a critical factor in success. It helps you manage your time effectively, prioritize high-impact tasks, and consistently deliver results. The ability to stay focused and motivated, even in the face of distractions or challenges, sets you apart in a competitive world. As you cultivate discipline, you also develop a reputation for reliability and excellence, opening doors to new opportunities and advancement. Socially, mental discipline strengthens your relationships by enhancing your communication skills, emotional intelligence, and capacity for empathy. By mastering your reactions and staying present in interactions, you build deeper connections and foster trust with others. These relationships, in turn, provide a supportive foundation that enriches your life and bolsters your ability to stay disciplined in the face of challenges. The long-term impact of mental discipline creates a ripple effect, influencing not just your immediate outcomes, but the trajectory of your entire life. It empowers you to live with intention, align your actions with your values, and continuously strive toward a vision of success and fulfillment. Here's the bottom line. Your mind can either be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. Discipline your mentality and you'll find freedom, clarity, and power waiting on the other side. Start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, because the best time to reclaim your mind was yesterday. The second best time is now. Let's rise above the noise, conquer the chaos, and discipline our way to greatness. Are you ready? Let's make it happen.